Hey guys, it's Renata, Intuitive Growth Coach. In past few days, I've been seeing a few posts on Facebook about people posting that they're having lower energy, they go into lower vibration, and they're not feeling as well, and they're doubting if they should, let's say, move forward with certain projects or setting up goals or just even curious how to raise the energy and vibration. Okay, so I thought I'd jump on here to give you some tips, and I'm gonna give you 5 different techniques, 5 different tips how to raise the energy and go into high vibration. Okay, before I jump in there, one thing is really important: try not to complicate things, because as humans we tend to look, at least I know from my experience, like I used to do, look for really complex things and kind of let the logic kind of move in front and try to judge every single thing that it's too simple to be good or to be true. But let me tell you, the simplest things actually work best, at least from what I've noticed. So I want you to encourage and try those things that I'm going to list you here. Okay, so let's go. Number 1, gratitude. I want you to take a look into your life and see what's good there. What are you grateful for? What do you have? What are you simply thankful and appreciative for? And make a list of those. Okay, that will kind of turn what you have into enough. Make sense? So whenever you feel down, lower energy, look for things to be grateful for. That really works. That's a really good one. Okay. The next one, breathing technique. And that actually I shared in my group. So if you're there, if you're not there, join me. If you're there, you can look it up there, but I'll give you a brief version of it. Whenever you have low energy or you have really bad mind chatter, what I want you to do is just do some breathing. Okay. How it works is you take a breath in and you count backwards, 3, 2, 1. So in other words, you take a deep breath in, counting 3, 2, 1, slowly, okay? You hold your breath for another 3 counts, counting backwards, okay? And you exhale with 3 counts, counting 3, 2, 1. Repeat those 5 to 7 times, or if you need more, do a couple more. Now, if your breath is longer, you can count from 5 to 1. What that does is, whenever there is a lot going on in your mind and you're not sure what to do or which way to go, and you just lost or just even frustrated about something, that works well too. The breathing kind of interrupts the thought pattern and the mind pattern per se. And that counting backwards actually serves also as a distraction to your mind. Okay, so because the mind cannot think 2 thoughts at the same time. So by counting backwards and breathing at the same time and you're consciously focusing on your breath, you're interrupting the pattern. Okay, so after the breathing, you just simply need to go and do something that is high energy. That will interrupt the pattern and will help you move on to whatever you're working on easier. Okay? Now, 3 and 4, I'm just looking at the list so I don't miss anything. 3 and 4 actually go hand in hand with each other. So, 3 is a success story from the past. Okay? And 4 is NLP body posture. What I mean by that is, what I want you to remember, something good that happened in your past, okay? And I want you to kind of get into that feeling, okay? Get into the feeling how you felt in that moment, how you stood or sat, how your body posture was, okay? What was going on in your body, in your mind, emotionally? Okay, I want you to remember clearly, and I want you to sink into that feeling and kind of let your body guide you through that. Okay, so probably, and actually most likely, you will be having your shoulders back and straight, sitting or standing straight with your back straight and upwards. So that's probably how it was, right? So whenever you feel bad or low energy, low vibration again, I want you to remember that success from the past and kind of let your body guide you to that. And holding that feeling, I want you to kind of start looking into your current situation and see how you feel about that, okay? So body posture number 4 actually gives you exactly that. So if you want to test it, now holding that good feeling posture, I want you to try feeling bad. You can't. You just can't, because the body is holding that emotional state, that locked in emotional state. So every time you feel low energy and a low vibration, shift your body posture. And if you have problem, if it doesn't happen as easily for you, I want you to just have a couple things from your past that were really successful, that you kind of have a cheat sheet that you could go to. And just remember those. Just kind of have those events handy so you can refer to them like really quickly and sink into the feeling, and then go with whatever you need to do. Project, relationships, new goal setting. It doesn't matter which one, okay? And the last one, that was interesting. It's act as if, okay? So what I want you to do is act as if you already reached the goal. Act as if you got that job, got that promotion, got into that relationship that you want, made that money. Whatever that is that you're doing, act as if. Think of how would one act if achieved that goal. How would you act if you bought that new house? How would you feel what it would look like? It has a lot to do with visualizing. Okay, so I want you to just let yourself loose and go into that emotion and that mental state. Just act as if. And I'm not telling you to pretend. I'm just asking you to just move a couple steps forward, okay? And act what would have happened. How would you feel if you actually had achieved that goal? Make sense? Okay, I hope that helps. And I want you to comment and tell me if you tried any of these and how those worked. Now, if you feel that these things don't work for you, okay, I want you to take a look at a deeper level what's going on with you, because you might need to identify the actual root cause, what's happening, whether it's fears, whether it's worthiness, whether it's not feeling deserved, and actually address those things, okay? Because that is what's important, to get to the root cause, because these techniques usually work. But if you're really in traumatic or after traumatic event, and there are some other deeper issues going on, you gotta go to that root cause, because you will not be able to move forward as fast or as efficiently. Make sense? Okay. Well, if you haven't joined my group, I'll include the link below, and I can't wait to see you there. And if you have any questions, comments, I want to see them below. Okay? I'll talk to you next time. Bye.